Hello everyone, this is Pat with our daily oracle card reading and message for Monday, the 15th of April 2013. It is Monday and I'm going to be using the Mermaid cards for Mermaid Monday. And I also felt guided to use the Goddess cards for today to see what their message is for us. The Goddess cards by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what's going on with those messages. And boy, I tell you, yesterday's message, with the love and the unfoldment, I felt such an infusion of that yesterday. It was really wonderful, and it's still going on. But let's see how we are going into our week. Today, I live in the Northeast, and today is the 117th running of the Boston Marathon. Unfortunately, I have to work, so I won't be able to go see it, but wishing much luck and love out to all the runners participating today. So anyways, all right, let's see what messages come from the mermaids. What do they wish us to know going into this Monday? Okay. All right. So the card that's kind of flipped out as I was shuffling the deck is Accept Heaven's Help. And it says, you've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. In some ways, this is very much synchronistic and follows on a little bit of yesterday's message with the lotus flower and unfoldment and allowing things to unfold. And it just speaks to the fact that there's a situation in your life that you've been praying about and asking for help with. And so it's saying, continue to just allow them to help you and get out of the way, in the sense of, just like yesterday's card, don't try to force anything or force solutions. Don't try to make anything happen. Kind of relax a little bit and allow heaven to help you, allow things to unfold. Okay, so kind of just go about your day, be in the moment with what's going on. And I think you'll see signs, just kind of like in this picture, there's a flock of birds of things shifting for you. And it's interesting that it's the flock of birds to me in this image sort of represents the angels that fly in, because angels are represented with wings also, to come and help us. And this mermaid out there feels sort of stranded, and it may be symbolic of either you may feel stranded or feeling like you're alone, or like you have to do it all yourself, or like you're the only one doing it. And what they're letting you know with this card is that you have this whole flock here of angels and guides, and there is a great deal of support, more than you realize. So accept heaven's help with that. You are being looked after. You aren't alone, and you don't have to do it alone. It's not, don't feel like you have the world on your shoulders. Okay, don't take that on. So that's a bit about what this card's message today is. So as the card says, get out of the way and let heaven help you. When it says, get out of the way, it's really more get your mind out of the way. Our ego often wants to jump in. Our logical mind, wants to override. We call it logic override. What our intuitive senses are telling us. So, when it says get out of the way, it means really kind of get your mind out of the way and allow the divine to intervene and help you the way you've asked. So let's see what the goddesses have to say. What their message is. Beloved goddesses, what is your message for the YouTube community? Oof. Okay, hang on. I got stuff. All right, I think these two want to come out. All right, one of the cards that's come out is White Tara with sensitivity. Okay, so It says, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Okay? Um, So this speaks to you maybe feeling very sensitive today. Okay, again, like that, the mermaid out here on the rock all by herself, and maybe feeling very isolated because of that. When sensitivity creeps up, and for those of us who are, as we grow more, or, you know, our empathic abilities, which is our ability to feel things, is we sometimes pick up on world energies, things going on in the world. If there's a lot of fear energy out there, um, or worry or concern amongst large groups of people about how they're going to survive, or fears about what may be going on in the political arena of the world, we oftentimes can pick that up, or we pick up on the emotional energy of groups of people maybe who are grieving, things like that. But anyways, sensitivity, that's what it speaks to today. We may be feeling very sensitive to other people's issues, or stuff going on in the world. You may be picking up on some of that. I believe Doreen Virtue in her reading for the week alluded to this too. But and sometimes sensitivity just shows up as, you kind of feel very weepy and sensitive and a little bit raw, but you just don't know why. And that can make you feel like you're this, mermaid here, out all alone in this sea. Without any seeming help or people who understand what it's about, because sometimes you don't even understand what it's about. So, Tara can help you with that sensitivity, and specifically, Tara has a few different aspects to her. There's white Tara and there's green Tara. Those are the two that I'm familiar with. But and white Tara is very much about helping you feel calmness and peace. So she can help you manage that sensitivity, okay? And so the message has to do with avoiding situations, harsh relationships, and chemicals. So maybe avoiding some stimulants that might amp up that fear energy if you're feeling afraid or unsettled. Maybe avoiding negative media. We all know that the media, as much as it is there to inform us about what's going on in the world, it also hypes it up too, makes it very fear-based. So it's a little bit about avoiding that. Or if there's harsh environments around you where there's just a lot of negativity or drama or fighting or something going on, arguing, it's just, because the other card that came out along with this one is Sige, with quiet time. And that's part of what will help you. And it's just some quiet time to go within. It says, take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Okay? So it's a bit of a message as to what to do to help with that sensitivity. And Tara is, she's like a female Buddha, or Bodhisattva is what they call it, I think. White Tara represents purity, maturity, and compassion. And there's eyes on her hands, feet, and forehead that allow her to be aware of all prayers. And she helps to live long and peaceful lives. So she's here to help you manage that sensitivity a bit. And Sige is a goddess, that helps us to, with our meditation time, with that element of quietness. And you can see that there's a sort of a green and almost like rainbow colored aura around her, which says her message is very healing. We have technical difficulties with our cards here. So get yourself some quiet time today to kind of, process things, especially outdoors. If you are feeling sensitive, getting outdoors into the quiet of nature, or surrounding yourself with nature, helps to buffer or dissipate some of that sensitivity, helps you manage it. So anyways, those are our messages for today, and I hope you have a lovely Monday, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Thank you, everybody, for all of your lovely comments. Thanks to the new subscribers, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.